Everyone knows Caitlin Clark's name now, but not many understand how close we came to never hearing about this incredible basketball player. Caitlin is a true trailblazer in women's basketball, changing the game with her amazing skills and determination. Her journey to the top was far from easy. She faced many challenges and had to overcome a lot to reach where she is today. Caitlin's story is filled with unique experiences. She had to follow strange diets to stay in top shape, which was not always easy. There were also important temper tantrums that played a role in her growth as a player. These moments of frustration were crucial, helping her to push through difficult times and become stronger. Caitlin Clark was born on January 22, 2002, in West Des Moines, Iowa. She grew up in a sporty family with two brothers, Colin and Blake, who played football for Iowa State. Her father played baseball and basketball at Simpson College, so sports were always a part of her family. Raised in a Catholic family, Caitlin attended Catholic school from kindergarten through high school. Even in college, her brother Blake would remind her to attend church. Locals remember seeing Caitlin in the pews most Sundays during her time at Iowa. As a child, Caitlin often played sports with her brothers in their backyard. She tried various sports, including volleyball, soccer, softball, and tennis. However, by the 6th grade, she focused on basketball, the game she loved the most. In elementary school, she played on the boys' basketball team since there wasn't a girls' team. In middle school, she joined the All-Iowa Attack Travel Team, one of the nation's top programs that produced Division I recruits. By 7th grade, Caitlin was competing against 9th graders, and by 8th grade, she was playing against high school seniors. Her best memories from this time are from playing summer basketball with the attack team. In high school at Dowling Catholic, Caitlin continued her family's athletic legacy. Blake won 2 state football titles there, Colin won a track state title, and her grandfather coached Dowling's football team for years. For Caitlin, high school basketball was challenging not because she wasn't good, but because she was too competitive. She threw tantrums when her teammates made mistakes, which frustrated her coach, Kristen Meyer. Meyer showed Caitlin videos of her body language to make her aware of how her actions affected the team. Caitlin also received an assignment on empathy, which Meyer explained meant understanding her teammates' desire to play for fun, while Caitlin wanted to win more than anything. Despite her competitive nature, Caitlin led the state in scoring twice, but didn't experience much team success. Dowling didn't make the state tournament in her senior year. However, Caitlin's individual achievements were remarkable. She was named Gatorade Iowa Player of the Year in her junior and senior years, was a 2-time Max Preps and USA Today All-American, and won a gold medal with Team USA's U19 team at the 2019 FIBA World Cup. Caitlin had a hard time managing her emotions during games, which made it difficult for her to make close friends in high school. She had some friends, but not many who shared her intense drive to win. In college, she finally found peers who were as driven as she was. Choosing where to play in college was a challenge. She dreamed of playing for UConn, a powerhouse in women's basketball, but many coaches were put off by her body language and tendency to be hard on herself and her teammates. UConn coach Gino Auriemma never watched a Dowling game, which deeply hurt Caitlin. Eventually, her choices narrowed down to Notre Dame and Iowa. Caitlin's mom favored Notre Dame, and many at Dowling encouraged her to go there. However, Iowa had shown interest in Caitlin since she was in 7th grade. Iowa's recruiting coordinator, Jan Jensen, and head coach, Lisa Bluder, made significant efforts to recruit her, even traveling to Thailand to watch her play for Team USA's U19 team. NCAA recruiting rules prevented them from speaking to Caitlin, but they hoped their presence would influence her decision. Despite initially committing to Notre Dame, Caitlin changed her mind and chose Iowa, much to her mother's dismay. Caitlin set high expectations from the start, telling reporters she would take Iowa to the Final Four. She arrived at the University of Iowa in fall 2020 and quickly bonded with her teammates who shared her passion for winning. However, her competitive nature still caused issues. She would get upset and argue with teammates during practice, but unlike in high school, her college teammates fought back. Coach Lisa Bluder showed Caitlin videos of her emotional reactions to help her become more self-aware. Despite the challenges, Caitlin led the nation in points, total assists, and three-pointers that year. She was named Big Ten Freshman of the Year, and Iowa made it to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament. After the tournament, UConn coach Gino Auriemma praised Caitlin for her performance, which meant a lot to her. That summer, she played for Team USA and led them to a gold medal at the FIBA U19 World Cup. Caitlin's sophomore year started with an unforgettable practice where she scored 22 points in 2 minutes, including 7 three-pointers. This practice showed her teammates and coaches her potential for greatness. Later that season, Caitlin led a near comeback against Michigan, scoring 21 points in 6 minutes. Although Iowa didn't win, Caitlin's performance made everyone realize how special she was. Caitlin continued to break records, becoming the first NCAA women's player to lead Division I in points and assists per game. She had back-to-back 30-point triple-doubles and was a finalist for the Naismith Women's Player of the Year award. Despite Iowa's early exit from the NCAA tournament, Caitlin used the loss as motivation for her junior year. She and her teammates became closer by having weekly meetings where they discussed their hopes and fears, which built trust and camaraderie. By the end of her junior year, Iowa was ranked 6th in the country and won the Big Ten championship. Caitlin hit a buzzer beater to defeat second-ranked Indiana, and Iowa carried that momentum into the NCAA tournament. They reached the Final Four after Caitlin's 41-point triple-double against Louisville. Despite losing to LSU in the championship game, Caitlin's performances made her a superstar. Her "Can't See Me" celebration went viral, and she became a household name. Famous athletes like John Cena, LeBron James, and Steph Curry praised her, and millions of people watched her games. Caitlin's senior year was even more impressive. She broke the Division I women's career scoring record and led Iowa to another Big Ten title. In the NCAA tournament, she led Iowa to the Final Four and helped set viewership records. The championship game against LSU drew 18.9 million viewers, making it the most-watched women's college basketball game ever. Caitlin's impact on women's basketball was undeniable, and she helped increase the sport's popularity. Caitlin ended her college career with 3,951 points, averaging 28 points per game over 4 years. She changed the perception of women's basketball with her unique playing style and became a millionaire through NIL deals before entering the WNBA. In April 2024, Caitlin was the first overall pick in the WNBA draft by the Indiana Fever. Her presence is expected to boost the league's popularity, with teams moving venues to accommodate larger crowds. The WNBA also committed $50 million to charter flights for all teams, a first for the league. Caitlin Clark's journey from West Des Moines to the WNBA is a testament to her talent, hard work, and competitive spirit. She has already left a lasting legacy in women's basketball, and there are many more chapters to come. Thank you for following Caitlin's incredible story. Leave a comment to share your thoughts on Caitlin and her future in the WNBA. Have a fantastic day.